taking children like this who are at risk and lifting them up to become a success, give them the opportunity to be a success, mission of an organization called Rainbow Days. Kathy Brown founded the organization based right here 33 years ago?
That's right.
Wow. It was her high school graduation project. And author Jeanette Wall's here to honor the group. She's the author of the acclaimed memoir, The Glass Castle. Jeanette, your story of a very difficult childhood. You said it was tough for you later in life to write this book and tell people about growing up in a household of alcoholism and mental illness.
Yeah, I was a reporter in New York City, and I interviewed celebrities, and I thought I'd escaped my past. And one day I saw a homeless woman rooting in the garbage, and I realized it was my mother. Yeah. And I asked her what the heck I was supposed to tell people if they asked me about her, and she said, "Tell the truth." And it was the best advice anybody's ever given me. I thought people would reject me and hold me in contempt, and I underestimated people.
Yeah, because they may look down on you and say, "Oh my gosh, well she's got trouble in her genetics.
She's got a past."
Yeah.
But here's the lesson I learned: we all have a past.
Yeah.
Everybody has a story, and how we choose to see that story and how we choose to tell that story is up to us.
How does Rainbow Days reach the kids who are at risk? Because a lot of them, I suspect, are resistant to some nice lady coming along and tell them, "I can help you, I can change your life."
Actually, the children are very receptive. They want people to care about them, and having a caring adult in their life is sometimes truly life-changing. So, and the way we reach them is we go to the schools where they are, we go to the homeless shelters where they are, we go to recreation centers. We take our services to where the children are so that they can access them easily.
Do you ever have problems getting into the schools? The schools tend to be these days very protective of the kids, which they should be.
Yes.
But you're there to do them good. Well, that's what everybody says.
Well, it's about relationships. So we build relationships with the counselors, the principals, the parents in the community, and some schools are more difficult than others. But once they see the changes in the children, once they see that they're more well behaved in the classroom, they're making better grades, they're much more receptive because they see the results.
Right. In your case, was it a person? You hear in so many cases, it was a person who took an interest in me, a person who believed in me. Was that your
There were
story?
school teachers, there were guidance counselors, there were many people along the way. So I think that any beacon of hope, kids are much more resilient, I think, than we realize. If you're there for them and let them know that they're worth something. And kids, they reach out. If somebody cares about them, as Kathy said, they will just glom on to that and keep it with them forever.
Well, and I think probably the word is, and it's probably good advice for parents as well, your kid's not perfect. You may think so, but your kid's not perfect. And when they're not acting perfect, you gotta love them anyway. Love them without putting any conditions on it.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, we all want to be loved, and we all want to belong, and we all want to have a sense that we're needed.
Right.
And so having high expectations for children, setting that bar high, they'll want to reach up to that. And that's one of the things we do, as well as providing that nurturing support and acceptance for who they are and where they are at that moment in time.
Well, thank you for everything you've done over the llast 33 years. Thank you for being here today to honor Rainbow Days as well. Really appreciate it. We've got a link to the organization and a link to your website and the book, The Glass Castle, as well, on fox4news.com. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Congratulations.